I don't know if I had to try to pinpoint exactly why, urban music is so prevalent now. I'd have to say because its its roots, its beginnings were rooted. Its foundation was rooted in a movement. Do you know what I'm saying? It was about being a part of something, and I think that that's probably what appealed to the kids, in the early stage, and probably still to this day. They understand that, listening to this music, it means that you're a part of this group, and this group is, defines fashion. It defines, everything that's hip and that's cool, and so it's about wanting to be a part of that. For us here at Violator, I mean, the way we market the music that we represent is always as organically as we possibly can, because again, we're dealing with a sophisticated consumer to some degree, and they always try to no. We're dealing with a sophisticated consumer to some degree, and they're very, very conscious of, this movement that this music represents, and staying true to it. So we've always been very careful about doing stuff that didn't dilute it, or that didn't try to force it down their throats. I mean, you look at somebody like 50, who's story and backstory really sold his records more than any campaign that we could have put up. It wasn't about, us plastering his album as much as it was us getting his life and his story out there, and that's kind of what motivated the kids to go in and buy into him. So again, it has to come from a real place. They're very savvy and aren't interested in so much the overt alliances with brands and the traditional means of marketing, the guerrilla stuff that we do, which a lot of these urban companies do, the street sniping and the postering and stuff. That stuff is really just informational. It's not necessarily trying to get them to buy it. It's more just letting them know that it's out there. It's the other stuff that is much more organic that they buy into.